Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 17 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, series 17. And today's sketch is by Alma Ross, and all of our sketches this month are exclusive and were created just for this hop. And I am going to be documenting these pictures of my son on his birthday when he was 4, because his birthday is today. Well, when you're watching this, it's today, not while I'm recording. I'm using Echo Park's Blast Off. I actually bought this for my grandson, but it's perfect for this layout, so I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some. And I've got some embellishments. I've got the 6x6 paper pad, the collection kit. I have these gear die cuts, as well as these triangles, because there's triangles on the sketch. And then, of course, I have the 12x12 stickers. And then there's mixed media in the background back here, and I'm going to pull in something, no clue what at this point, but I'll work with that. So I got my papers, my embellishments and die cuts, my pictures, and the sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I am going to gut this blue paper. This blue paper came from the collection. I wanted to bring in the blue because his shirt is blue. There's a lot of blue on his cake. There's, I think that it's just the most complimentary color to work with being in the background. Now I start with my blending brush that just whatever was on it. Well, I mean, it's Stormy Sky, but I add a little bit more and start like putting these little circular bits in here. And I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, it was not my intention to make those circular bits at first, but I liked them, so I kept going with it. And then I pulled out Candied Apple and did the same down here in the bottom. So you can see the sketch. There's mixed media in the top left corner and a triangle on top of that. And then one towards the bottom middle of the right. I'm adding an extra one where that balloon cluster is up there in the top right corner. I'm putting an additional bit of mixed media as well as another triangle. I have 5 2x3 pictures that I want to document. I printed pictures for 2009 through 2016, all in the same 6-month period. I had like a free collection, or I got an HP, the ink, and I had 6 months of free pictures. And so I printed pictures that entire 6 months. I mean, I had to pay for the paper, but the ink was free, and I got so much free ink. And so I just figured, like, I don't know, I had no plan when I printed the pictures, so I'm kind of winging it. And so this layout, or this sketch, is on my son's birthday, so I always document him on the 17th of March. And so, interestingly enough, this may be one of the only layouts that there is only a very, very smidge of green on here. I try to bring this little title in there, Never Stop Exploring, but I don't. I'm also going to use that Intergalactic Hero because it's a Transformers cake, and he has on a Transformers shirt, and I thought it was very fitting, but it just doesn't work with what I'm doing. I'm almost 100% with the blue, the green, the blue, the pink. Oh my goodness, Kristen. The blue, the yellow, and the red. And then the title pops out because it's the only thing really in orange. There's a little orange in that cluster up in the top right corner. But other than that, the rest of this is all the blue, the red, and the yellow. So I also have these dies that of, oh my goodness, gears. I've already done this voiceover once and it didn't take. It's driving me nuts. Get it together, iMovie. So I'm tucking those in each of my clusters. Now, my design is definitely very obvious that it is from this sketch. I really am only adding that one little cluster up there in the top right corner. And I just adjusted how my triangles are on here because I have the 4 little pictures on top of that one that's in the top corner. So I just want to make sure I documented like him and his cake, and him with his sister and my niece, and him with his presents. So I use just a gray piece of scrap paper to do the gears, and then I took my Tim Holtz black soot and just inked some of the other ones, some really dark and some really light, and I put those down, and I love the way that turned out. I think that because the Autobots are robot type, and they are cars. That gears were perfect for that. So I just got this die cut in the mail today, I think, or yesterday. So I'm excited to use it. It turned out really good. And they all came out pretty well. Like, there's a couple that didn't pop out, like the little bits didn't pop out, but I took a pin all the way around the layout after I matted it. And I also drew a, my goodness, I drew around the title card so it would stand out just a little bit more. And it just says young and wild and free, and just journaled about this being his 4th birthday at Gaddy Town and how much fun he had. And today he's 16. I don't know where the last 12 years has disappeared to, but I am lucky to have him. I'm proud of him. He is a good kid. Ornery is all get out, but I love him very much, and I'm so grateful that he's mine. And the little joy that that kid right there has is still deep inside the teenager. I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video and or my layout. I'd also love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you go check out everybody else who's hopping along with 30 Days of Sketches. You can find all that information on the 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group. I hope you have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.